Hello and welcome back to Baron's Den with me, Baron, who's playing a Let's Play of Blood Bowl 3, and we're now on to Game 2 with the Wood Elves. Now, Game 1 went really well, all things considered. I gave myself 3 little targets in the game to try and score some touchdowns, level up a player and not have too many die. We managed to achieve all 3 with a little bit of luck with my opposition's armour breaks on me. We have lost 1 Wood Elf lineman. And we got sidestep on the War Dancer. Now, full disclosure, I have a weird first build that most people wouldn't agree with. I wanted a Tree Man as my first pick, largely because I wanted the survivability at the beginning of the game, and knowing full well that in a ladder, an eternal ladder, I was in no necessary rush to have 2 War Dancers straight away. So now we've got a reroll. We'll be saving up for the War Dancer, so hopefully by the end of 2 games we'll be able to get our second War Dancer, and then we'll just be building up the players from there. But I won't go into any more details about what happened in the first game, but if you do want to see that, check out match 1 in the playlist, as it's it went quite well. Anyway, let's see what we're up against today. Okay, we're up against Dwarfs, which is pretty much the matchup we didn't want, but you can't avoid people and races. In the ladder, you've got to take what you get. The reason we don't want Dwarfs is because they come with tackle, and at the moment that's not too bad because we don't have actually that many players with dodge, but we do have a War Dancer with dodge, so he's going to be target number 1. And I dare say this person is playing Dwarves as a counter reaction to everyone else playing Wood Elves. Say everyone else. Of course, not everyone's playing Wood Elves, but there's going to be more Wood Elf players probably than other players because they're new into the game. So they're rocking with 1 win and 1 defeat. They have, goodness me, look how many leveled up players they've got. Have they done randoms? We've got break, tackle, grab, mighty blow. Yeah, looks like they've just gone with randoms. Interesting. We have enough for a single assistant coach. I'm just going to have another look at their team just quickly. So what's that got? That's my team. So, stand firm, I think, is that? Is that dirty player? Oh no, not a dirty player. Dauntless. A pile driver. Very interesting. Okay, let's give it a go. Skip the toss, and they've won the toss as well. Oh dear. Well, luckily, when I saw all the level 2s, I did fear there'd be a lot of guard. Got 2 Troll Slayers. Going for low value, hence they've got all the randoms. I think for this season they've brought back just a 10,000 increase for randoms on the primary. What's he got here? Is that Dauntless? So he wants my Tree Man up against. But he has put me into bat first. So I was alright, is that Dauntless? No, that's break tackle. So, got 3 Dauntless players out there, so I've got to watch that with Mr. Tree Man. Right. Stick you there. We'll go for that. Why have... Oh, Journeyman. In that case, then, make it difficult for you to come round, and we'll pop you there. Here we go, here comes the kick. And it's cheering fans. And so who won that? We won it. So, we'll get SPP if we foul anyone. Great. Because fouling is really important to me at the moment. Right. What's he got there? I'll go with the 2-die block here. Boom. So let's clear him out of the way. Cleared him out there. Oh, a stun. Nice. Then we'll go here. Lit to this dude. He has blocks, so we'll push to there. And we're going to move you over to this side, so trying to create a bit of a screen. One, two. Right, who are we giving the ball to? We'll go for you.
The ball is in the player's hands.
It's a lousy pickup, but that's alright. Oh, watch out for the Troll Slayer. Can I get around the back and just make it a bit more awkward for them to come round? Yep. Now, when everything else is done, we'll try Treeman block.
The attacker has an assist.
We will move forward.
That player better go.
Now, with this dude,
Spending any time on the ground in this game.
come to there. Okay, so, very aggressive. I am going for a quick score. I'm not too worried about winning the game, but I do want to get SPP. And I don't want to get hit by the attrition with Dwarves. So the idea is I want to score, keep away as much as I can from opposition players. If he scores, that's fine. If they score, it could be a woman, may not necessarily be a male coach. Phage. So we'll see. So they have one blitz target. So they'll be looking to mighty blow somebody. They're pinning some players in, which is fine. Can my war dancer can score with a rush next turn? So I dare say they're going to try and blitz him, so they can choke up the line a little bit. Yeah, so they've got options to block in there. Although I thought they'd blitz this person so they could allow a few players down. Ah, they're going to probably block with this player now. And here we go. It's the first hit of the day. And it's fine. Excellent. Has he got any more movement left? No. So he's going to come in there. Well, we've got a clear blitz target now. Okay. So, you're in trouble. We've got a handoff there and then a rush to score. So, let's... You'll be doing the blitz. And all we need is a push. So let's get you in there. Typical. That'll do. Follow up. Oh, another stun. Great stuff. Now, I'm actually going to move off the sideline with the hope that I score anyway. Pick you up to make moving these players a little trickier. Get off that player, that's it. Right. Don't roll twos. Give it to the war dancer. I say don't roll twos. I mean don't roll ones. And that's in. So, sacrificed a reroll, scored very early. There'll be people out there screaming, why are you scoring so quickly? I should have disengaged and held back, or I should have tried to stall it out, but I'm reasonably happy giving them the rest of this half to score, and hopefully allowing my players to survive. Right, where's the journeyman? He's got to be on the field first. Right at the front, ready for a kick in. Where's he gone? Here he is. Let's get you in. In fact, what am I doing? Alright, now. Where is he? Oh, he's off the pitch. There he is. Sorry, dude. You're going right in the thick of it. Well, let's put you there first. Right, bring everyone in one, because dwarves like to hurt your players. In fact, yeah, I'm going to actually drop these back a bit. They're only blitzing one of these. Actually, come in and step on that side as well. Okay, let's do it. I've just realised I've left the Wood Elf with 4 SPP on the line. Oops. Never mind. So yeah, my strategy now is disengage as much as possible. Don't lose players needlessly. Try and hold them up if you can. Pounce on any mistakes. If they score, c'est la vie. At least I know I didn't squander an opportunity to score when I had enough players. And it means the War Dancer's now on his way to his 2nd level up, if we can keep up the scoring. At some point I will stop front loading the War Dancer with all the touchdowns. But I'm probably going for a stat up next. So that's going to be, was it 22 or 20 SPP? So no harm in him scoring a few goals. Now you see, here is what I never know what will happen with the tree man. Either people avoid him like they're clearly doing, or they'll get the players in around him so they can take him down and keep him down. With Dauntless, I half expected them to front up against the tree man, but we'll see. Alright, let's sweet spot it.
Wow, they took advantage.
Oh, a kick that's gone further back. That didn't happen in my first game.
Field today.
Not much further back. So aim as well is to try not to use re-rolls. If someone fails a dodge, they fail it. Keep the War Dancer out of trouble. I might not even use the tree man too much if I don't need to.
A good coach always uses right
First Wood Elf down.
right job. If I had a goal
And he's not stunned.
lying on the field,
Here we go, it's Mighty Blow Boy.
well, I could start my
Oh, yes.
You only need a million
That's good.
goals.
Because of Mighty Blow. Is he going to come in on the tree? He's not. That's good. That means this Wood Elf is now free. It's only this one who's in base contact at the moment. Obviously, he'll probably want to bring the troops forward. Certainly for a blitz. I think that will be the Troll Slayer. Troll Slayer will be our targets as well if they if we only get one blitz. Oh, first bit of damage. So next turn I'll only as things stand, only have one player to dodge out the way. Depending on what he does with his players in this area, I might even be able to blitz him to free him. What skill's that? Is that Juggernaut? No, sorry, for Stand Firm. So we've got Stand Firm, Pile Driver. What is that? Brawler.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does it take to chain a candle in a lantern?
And that's the Dauntless guy.
Well, they're very short.
Some very random skills, but
Quite a few.
they come cheap. And most of them are, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Stand Firm on a Dwarf, or Wrestle, or Mighty Blow. Even Brawler has its uses, especially when he's at the... Oh, it's the Blitzer.
And he took hold of the ball.
And the runner's got the ball.
Whole table.
Where's he going to go? As he brought him into War Dancer range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush. And there I was going, talking about not using any re-rolls. Alright, so let's first of all see how we get on with a block. So he could clear him out, and that would be a straight. If I got him to that side, he could nip in there. Yeah, so that's potential. It's definitely potential. I think we'll try. So the War Dancer, if I did get rid of him, I need to get rid of the Troll Slayer first. No, we're not going to be doing it with him, so we'll try with you. That's not ideal. Okay. So, if we go to... Where's this guy again? I don't want to rush. We want you there. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to bring you into there. No, we're not. We're going to bring you into there. And we're going to bring you into there. And then you're going to have a pop.
Gathering around that moon.
Boom.
Like halflings round a sandwich. Whoa, that
Stand Firm's fine with me.
wall.
Now, one way that's not helped is I'm still going to have to rush. Let's see what happens. That was going to happen. Don't use your rerolls, I said. Oh. There we go. Let's get you up now. Put you there. Right, do I go for a 1-die blitz? Which would be a rush. Or do I do this first? I think I'm going to have to.
He's got the advantage, but there is no
Sweet.
sure thing.
He won't leave you alone anytime.
Oh, a knockout, beautiful. That's why we like Mighty Blow. Which means now the tree man is in the way. Can I get round to there? No. So we're going to do the 1-die block with a rush. Can I fail 2 rushes? No, and I've got the ball. Let's put you back there. Stay put. Good, it's in our tackle zone with sidestep, so. See if we can get to there. Pick up the ball. Oh, you've got to hate owls, haven't you? I don't think I'm going to push my luck any further. That was pretty good. If we can rush in, we can survive and get in and get a touchdown. They're going to find it really hard then. And this is what you hope. This is why sometimes scoring early isn't necessarily a bad thing, because you can just put a lot of pressure on early on while you've got the players to do so. But it would only take one bad turn for me to lose a couple of players quick. And it's not going to be that hard for them to get the ball off that lineman. It would have been better on the War Dancer, but I wasn't going to try and rush him any more squares. Not with no rerolls anymore.
Seem to be having a little doubt, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
He's going to get 2 goes, but he doesn't need 2 goes. It's a pow. Bang. Where does the ball end up? Ooh. Okay, so if the tree doesn't take root, I can get the tree on that ball if he doesn't pick it up,
He tries to secure the ball.
which is going to really slow things down for him.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
One of the last players that I think can get hurt, and he still survives. We've got this dude who can 1-die block, yeah. And I think, as long as this guy can survive, hold your breath. Here it comes. Oh, I spoke too soon. But we're not going to use the apothecary for a badly hurt. We can't afford to, just in case one of our juicier players gets injured. He'll be fine next game. That's absolutely fine. Right, first thing we're going to try and do is, can I walk this tree man onto the ball? Yes. Now, I need to get that ball out of there. So do I try and blitz that onto the ball, or do I free up the blitzer? Sorry, blitzer. Team am I talking about here? The War Dancer. I think we're going to go with that option. Yeah, because we can always scatter the ball. I might do that. So, what do we need to do here? Let's move you forward to blitz there. Yeah, let's try that. We're going to put him onto the ball and hope that it goes somewhere a bit more beneficial. I am going to follow up in case one of them catches the ball. Ah, you see, that's what we wanted to see. So a 2+ dodge with a reroll because there's no one there, and I'm away, and then a 2+ pickup. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that first, because if I pick anyone up now and it doesn't work out, they're in base contact and going to get hit. If it does work out, I can have a chance to dodge them later. So let's see if I can not roll ones. Unfortunately not. Never mind. And now the tree's not on the ball. There's a few ones I've rolled today. He's got a couple of players free here as well. But importantly, see, the runner is there. So I don't think they're going to get the runner in on it. And are these all blockers? Yeah, the free players are... Oh, there's a blitzer there. I've just got to survive more rounds of being punched.
On the floor again. This team must have worms or something.
Yeah, trying to make sure that there's a player on the ball, but also that my War Dancer is vulnerable. I will try and blitz him, but they'll want to use a blocker for it, so they're going to use this guy, aren't they, with a mighty blow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's only one word to say.
Okay, so where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I want to go onto the ball, with the hope that it scatters into a worse spot. And hope my War Dancer doesn't die. He's not dead. He's knocked out. That's alright, we'll take that. Where does the ball end up? On the tree, man. Brilliant. Of course, now, actually, they've got enough players to surround the tree man and give him a bit of a hit. So, it would have to be the runner. I might decide to go for it. So, strength 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got a 1-die block. Now they've got a 2-die block. No skills. Yeah, wise to do that first. Because if he'd have done that with the other guy, that wouldn't have worked. Right, lost another player. We're coming thick and fast now. Nope, not using apothecary.
Defense is weak. Go on, boy.
And we'll stand firm, thanks. Right. We've got to kind of get that ball moving over here a little bit. So, you're going to have to get up just to eliminate some tackle zones. And I need you around to there. I'm going to leave you on the floor. And I'm going to try and do a very dodgy 2-die block here. Good. Do I want to follow up? No. Oh, yes. Good. Now I can blitz this guy onto the ball and hopefully push it into a slightly better square.
Now his body can move freely.
Oh dear.
Okay, that could have been worse. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. Alright. How many squares have you got left? Now then. You to there. I think we have to try something pretty ridiculous. Let's just see what happens.
Not enough tackle zones on that team. But now the opposing team.
Oh, that could have been worse. We have a stunned Wood Elf. All of this is eating turns. They have still got enough turns to score, though. 4 turns to get it down the line. They can block him and blitz him.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
So they're down 2 players. We're down 3. To be fair, they've hit most of their,
They should contact his HR
nearly all of their blocks.
immediately.
They are dwarves, though. Another armour break. Flimsy old Wood Elves. So they can now... No, they still can't 1-die block that tree, man. See? Very useful. Oh, they can with Dauntless, though, can't they? But you'll want to keep him free to knock this guy out so then they can blitz the Wood Elf. Decisions, eh? Yeah, if they roll well on the knockouts, next half is going to be very difficult.
Range of new features. Please see your instruction guide for further details.
Now let's hope the War Dancer comes back.
Stupid, Jim. Nobody ever reads the
Oh, wait! Something's happening.
Oh, another pow.
too easy.
Bang.
That'll help a player move without risk.
There goes another one. To be fair, I had this coming after the first game, I think. Did it give me the option to use the apothecary then? I wasn't paying attention then. Who's blitzing then? You see, if I could just get away with the Wood Elf and get a touchdown, even with hardly any players left. Oh, he's dodged. Oh, and he's rushed. I can't pick up a ball on a 2+. Oh.
Did you know? Bathrooms
Oh, for goodness sake.
have only been built in
Yeah.
foreign stadia
What can you do about that, eh?
Before that, the waste was, well, actually, no one knows where it went.
We need to get rid of that guy. That's the guy that's causing us problems. So that would be a 4+ dodge. I don't fancy that. So and that's a 3+ dodge without rerolls. Okay. I think it's going to have to be a 1-die blitz. Into the tree, man. Just do it. That'll do. Gets another play on the ball. And then
Oh dear.
well, he can't follow up,
Assassin to lowly houseplant.
but he can still hit him.
Ah, at least they have teammates around.
Okay, now that's happened. We're going to go for the ball and hope this bounces somewhere nice. Preferably onto the Wood Elf. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do that much first. Oh, for goodness sake. Give me a break. 3+ wasn't even that hard. Every pickup the other team's got to do is a 3+, but you can't lament your dice in a game like this. It is what it is. I think I'm better off leaving most players on the ground now. They should be able to hit all my remaining Wood Elves this turn. And possibly the Tree Man as well. But if they fail the pickup, I don't think they're going to be able to score. This guy can move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't seen push. Where's push? Gosh, that was another nearly near removal. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Got enough turns to score with the runner. Gotta hope they fail that pickup.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. That'll help a player move without risk.
Another one bites the dust.
The dwarf player.
Oh, for goodness sake. At least use your sure hands.
Must be up to something.
Alright.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this boy. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop?
Okay. Fortunately, we haven't got any permanents from that exchange. And this guy is 13, so he's, yeah, normal running, he'll be fine. So, they're all dodges. I don't have to worry about tackle. So, let's just see how quickly I roll a 2. I've got 1 free. Now, no one's going to be able to catch him if I can get somebody on the blitzer. So, let's do that next. Alright. So then, you're going to come down to there. Good. Actually, this one, it might be just worth sprinting. Yeah, I still should be able to catch him with the other player, and importantly, he's not stunned. We want to get out of range of that there tree man. If he hugs the sideline, I'm not going to be able to get him, am I? Can any of these get round? No. So they can't... that blitzer could. But he's in base contact. It'll be interesting to see what he does. This has got to be the guy I try and get the ball back with.
Did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob? What?
Well,
Now, with this many turns left, I'd be surprised if you wouldn't try and rush that a little bit. Because I don't even have to rush to hit him next turn. I mean, admittedly, 1 die block, it's not looking good for me, is it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he doesn't have to rush to score from there. The positioning of Dwarves. Yeah, this is so he can base my play. Ooh, well, that's why you need a reroll.
At the same time.
Oh, is he going to pile driver? No. Is he going to mark the player? Yeah. Oh well, it's pretty clear what I've got to do now. Thing is, you haven't done it there, so I've already got my 2+ out there, so it doesn't really matter. You could try 2 die up to free him. That would make it very difficult then.
Those players are running each other around. Are you much of a runner on the field?
Oh,
absolutely not, sir.
what's he going to do? It doesn't really matter. It's all coming down to one thing anyway for me. So, he's not going to be able to get round. He's a 2+ dodge away from a 1 die block. Even a both down would work against him. No one else can score. Is there any point in even picking players up off the floor? I don't think there is. I'm just going to go for it. So, 1... Let's see what happens. Can we dodge? No, it just wasn't meant to be this game. This half with rolling 2+. That's alright. Well, it's a mercy that he didn't try and punish more of my team with a reroll still left. Okay. So, taking stock. War Dancer, I think he's back. We are 2 players down, I think. Oh no, the War Dancer's not back. So he got one back, I didn't.
Sorry, Jim.
Oh no, I did. Did I lose another one to KO then?
This makes me all warm and fuzzy
So,
inside.
I think what we're going to do is Lona still on the pitch? Or was he one of the ones that was injured? He was one of the ones that was injured, that's fine. Okay, so let's not put anyone with star player points on the line. So that's you two. And then we're going to drop back, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll drop back to about there. And I might start with a speculative player. Just off the line. I'm going to go there. Just in case we get something like a blitz or something that makes it a bit juicy. But really, this will be a short half because unless I see a grand opening, I'm going to leave him to score and pull my players back a bit and live to fight another day. We had a great opportunity to score, and we had a reasonable opportunity to stop his score. Sometimes you have to just accept when it's not going to be your day. Let's get this kicked. Boom! It's a high kick. That's quite nice to have it so deep. Shame we can't really make the most of it. And let the fun begin.
Is this going to be enough to come out?
Bang.
Another player on the ground.
Oh, he survived. Mighty blow. Can't use mighty blow. Doesn't need it. Breaks the armor anyway. Tree man now. Come on, tree. Will he be tempted? Put one there. You can get a 1-die block. Oh, no, you can't. No, that tree's going to hold that guy in place as well. Good boy. See, if I was him, no rush. I'd widen the line to make sure I can't skip through. Maybe send a player back to help and then just pick the ball up. Obviously blitz someone. Probably this guy.
We've got so many twerps coming through on twerp.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
So they're blitzing this guy. Oh, plugging in some gaps. Good. Who's doing the blitzing then? Is that... Oh, he's going to have to rush to do it. Did he? Oh no, that was the blitzer. And the third one... yeah. Another injury. So I had 1 in the last game, and I've now gone up to... what is it this game? 4. I've had worse, to be fair. Not yet been pitch cleared.
The ball is in the Dwarfs' rather big and ungainly hands.
At least he had to use sure hands. That makes me feel a bit better.
In these conditions, it's just crazy.
I will stand firm, please.
Grabbing nonsense. Just hit him.
Right. So, what shall we do? With the players we've got, I think we will. We're clearly not going to blitz the ball carrier this turn. I think we'll let him cage up. What's the movement on that blitzer? Let's see if we can pull the blitzer out of position and keep him interested. As for everyone else, I think we're just going to open up the flank for him. No, we're not. We can't meekly give up so easily. Let's see where we can annoyingly place our players.
Bigger they are.
The harder they
Boom. I am going to follow up this time.
now as free as a rock in a thunderstorm.
Oof, knockout. See, Dreaming's been pretty handy. We'll go you there. I'll get you there. There we go. That was a quick turn. I don't think speed of turns is going to be the issue for us. I'm wondering, with such the superior man advantage now, whether they'll just start thinking about fouling. Especially if I leave my players on the floor.
Fantastic.
Oh, I think I can see a cage forming here.
What's that, Jim?
What not?
Oh, fantastic thing.
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agents.
But who's getting blitzed?
Yeah, I hate bad puns.
This guy. Yay! If only that meant you weren't getting another go.
I'll have to pick up the
Oh, I might be able to get a cheeky block on the Droll Slayer next turn, though.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Right. What would that be? So, -3. And a 2-die up block. Be tempting. Can we do anything silly? Can I get a silly push? If I wanted to push him into that square, I'd have to knock him into him. So I'd have to fill in these squares. Can I do that? No, I'd have to blitz him anyway. Alright. Do I blitz the tree and try and move the tree over? Yeah, I think we do. We do blitz with the tree. Oh, he's not rooted.
Probably say something meaningful to our cabal
I don't see me using rerolls or anything else in this game.
think of as
No, alright. Oh, on the bright side, only 2 of my players can get hurt next round, unless he tries fouling. That is very interesting. Presumably he's going to put some players here. Because otherwise, that is very risky. Because I think...
I've played on this pitch before.
Yeah, it would be a lot of dice rolls, but...
Lost the ball.
1, 2, 3, 4, no dodges.
Corpses.
That'd be -3. So a 5+. But I could try and reroll it, and then I could just push him off. Oh, and I've got this guy as well. Yeah, alright, well that stops me doing it.
can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
You're going to the sideline, sunshine. Oh, no, you're not. And you live. You live. Good for you. Good for you. I think that's all he's doing, isn't it? Let's just see. It's so tempting. Right, well, he's not moving anywhere. Even if he does get up. Your player fails the result. What's that for? Is that for stand up or take root? Or is it the same thing? Okay, so move it to there. Let's get you out of the way. We don't really want you on the sideline, so we're going to come this way. Let's try that. Can I roll more ones? No. Interesting. Can I roll one? No. Okay. Well, should we do it for a laugh? A 5+ dodge, 2 die up. Let's just do it. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Oh, it would have been heroic, and it would have been pretty funny. But the chances of it happening were always quite low. A 5+, you know, less than 50-50. Although with a re-roll, there was always worth a little punt. The reality is, unless I try something like that, there's no way I'm stopping a score. Do you have this player here, though?
If the player is pushed, it will finish in the public.
Yeah, so they're doing that so they can make a proper quad, so I don't get that opportunity again. Troll slays in again. Down he goes. No death? Yes. Right. Is there anything mental we could try? Could we try anything mental? Just thinking if I could get a player into either of those squares and blitz one of the outer players, I could get a silly push. I think that's the only one where I can get a player in, and because of that player, cannot see that working. Plus that would be a very hard square to go into. So, let's pick the tree up.
I think that tree
Nope.
man was thirsty.
That's alright.
You're right, Bob. It's a shame that it wasn't.
Let's get this guy up and bring him to... No, not in base contact. Let's bring you to there. And we'll go back and across and down, so we only have to do 2 2+s instead of a nasty little 3+. And then we'll try speculative blitz. Oh, nice. So that player's going to be not necessarily in the way, but...
Yeah, dwarfs are like walnuts. Easy to stamp on, but it's still kind of hard to crack this shell.
Yeah, let's just try a crazy thing. Try and get him through, otherwise Yeah, he's going to be on the floor anyway. What's going to occur now?
One of the teams got a play hidden up their collective.
I can't see any other way of stopping the score
Need to actually
other than just to
force
keep
the
harassing,
numbers out.
but try not to leave too many of my players vulnerable to the dwarf attack. I mean, he's in big trouble. Like, serious trouble. The trouble is, while I've got the movement, I'm still a menace. Because it only takes one ridiculous, like, 5 or 6 plus dodge and a favourable block dice, and I can spoil the day. Mighty blower. Here we goes. Is it more removal?
This reminds me of the time you got bored and chained all the goblin technicians.
It's a knockout. No, I'm going to take the knockout. I'm going to keep that apothecary in case someone dies. I mean, I think he's going to stall that out anyway. That's so ridiculous. So unnecessary. But you know what? If we're going to go for that, then I think we'll just disengage. Pull back to the tree man. And we'll let them play out the rest of the turn. Get the second touchdown. So we'll pull back everyone we can. Oops, yeah, no, you've got to get up first, haven't you? Come on, Tree Man. I think he's rolled 3 ones in a row. That is pretty special. Okay. And the only one we actually have to dodge is this one.
Fast and impossible to tell.
And there we go.
A snotling baked in a pie.
Yay, he lives.
Where's the nearest pie shop?
There we go, that suits me. Gonna bring any more dwarves back? No, just in case I was gonna run all my players down. He's decided to protect even more. Because you never know, I might have gotten a player through all those doors. Right, first of all, I'm going to see if the tree gets up. He does. But he is rooted. How many has he got? He's got Dauntless Boy. So he could send him in to try and block my tree. Yeah. Well, he can always get back. We'll see what he does the first turn. Because he won't be catching up with me. So my Wood Elves are safe. I've got an apothecary should they really try something murderous on the tree. Well, at least I've taken away the juicy Wood Elf hit. And it means that I can counter blitz the next turn if they try and surround the tree. because in their final turn they'll probably just want to score in case they do something foolish with skulls. I mean, dude,
Game so far.
it's pretty straightforward now. Just assault the tree.
Pick up any second.
Even if it fails, you've got another turn. It's going to be all right. And the Dauntless of the Troll Slayer. So it's actually only a 1 die block if Dauntless fails.
His strength.
He's got it.
A prone player is a dead player.
Tree's all right. Turn 15. Let's get the tree up. Well, what? So take route past, but then he failed to get up. Classic. Yeah, we'll do that. Boom! Down he goes. I'm not going to foul. I'm not that person. There's not much point. It's not going to give me any benefit on getting the game. We'll put you there. And we'll put you there. And then we'll let you score. You might think with 2 rerolls it's worth a blitz. But I think that was the sensible option. Well, we've not been pitch cleared. I don't think I can 1 turn without the War Dancer, and he's... Oh, he's back. Can you 1 turn with movement 8 and no sprint? So, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush. Is there any way of doing 3 pushes? 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. Not with as few players as I've got. Don't think I'm going to try. Leaving Troll Slayer on the line. Interesting. Yeah, he's definitely worried about me trying the 1 turn. But I think in order to do that, I'd need to push the War Dancer on 3 times. His sidestep is not... It's not the end of the world, but it's... So if I did push 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Oh no, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off with the few players I've got anyway. So we'll go for maximum carnage to these dwarves. No, I'll put you back there actually. And we'll see what that does. All we're looking for now is a pass and a casualty. Oh, that's not bad for the... Oh, he spoke too soon. Alright. War Dancer.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball? They're constantly riding around.
Tree Man.
If I had a golden crown
Oh.
lying on the field during my career,
Lyman.
well, I could start my own team. You only need a
We're doing well for the powers, to be fair. But we're not doing anything for armour.
I have a great respect for the durability of dwarves.
And one more.
They've got the advantage. But the
Ha!
Reviews sure
Down he goes. It'd be ironic if this actually causes me an injury. No. And there we have it. 2-1. Well played by the Dwarves. Definitely was a that moment where I missed that. Was it 3+ pickup and I'd have been away for a 2-0 lead, and I think that would have been a juicy way to go into the end of that first half. But as it was, slipping then to a 1-1, I think it was always going to be difficult from there on. I had a token effort to keep interested, but by the end I was more about long-term preservation. As it is, we've just got a load of missed next games, haven't we? So we'll get some journeyman to sit in for that. Dwarfs not our best matchup, but it could be worse because they are slow. Star player points. Yeah, it was not a good one for us, was it? Just one touchdown and then... Oh, that does mean that guy levels up, so that's good. We might put kick on him. Kick or wrestle or block or dodge. I don't know. I'll have a think about that one. And we have something in the blood pass, and it is dun 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 dun. Oh, how ironic! It's dwarfs. It's the is it the back or the front of a dwarf that looks pretty much the same as? Yeah, I don't really know the difference between that and the normal runner, to be fair. Lovely. Right. Well, yes. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll continue our journey with this Wood Elf team into match 3. And we'll have to see if we can recover from a bit of a beating in the casualty department. Let's be honest, the score was only 2-1, but the Dwarves totally dominated that second half. And they made the right move by not scoring again, but had they scored earlier on, they could have even pushed that attrition further and potentially scored more, and it might have been the beating that perhaps the... second half reflected the beating that the second half was. But as it is, 2-1, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, and we'll see how we get on from there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next game. See you later. Bye.